If you're making money in your business but you haven't thought about taxes, this is your sign. Hi, I'm Jeannie, and welcome to day 12 of talking about small business finances and money. So exciting to talk about taxes, the things people really don't love to talk about but need to talk about because you have to pay your taxes. So, a lot of business owners wait until tax season or April 14th to think about paying your taxes, but I'm here to tell you that you have to think about that all year long. You have to prepare. So, the best thing you can give your future self, your future business owner self, is to prepare for taxes. You do not want to wait till the end to see how much you owe. That is a heartbreaking time, right? Say, I've not put any money aside and my tax preparer prepared my taxes, and all of a sudden I owe $5,000 taxes. I had no idea. I don't have the cash. Now I have to set up a payment plan with the IRS. Nobody wants to do that. So, set things up early, okay? The money coming into your account is not all fully yours. So I know we've talked about income and expenses and profit. So track your income, less your expenses, that's your profit. That's the amount that you're going to be paying tax based on. Now I'm going to give a disclosure here that every tax situation is different. So any advice I'm giving could not pertain exactly to you if your situation is different. Because different entities, different business structures are taxed different ways. So what I'm giving is a very broad overview, and mostly for sole proprietors or LLCs. If you have S corporations and things like that, that's a little bit different and that's a little more advanced. We can talk about that later on, but for the most part, I want you to think about setting some money aside for taxes. A good rule of thumb is about 25 to 30% of your profit. So after you've tracked your income and your expenses and you come out with the profit, that is the amount that you should set aside between 25 and 30% for your taxes. Now again, every situation is different. Depending if you have dependents, you have other write-offs personally, if you're married, single, head of household, there's so many different tax situations, but that's why I'm telling you, let's do a broad overview and put aside 25 to 30% of your profit to pay in taxes. So if you're just getting started, begin building that habit of setting that money aside. Like I said, 25 to 30%. So this isn't from fear. This is just so you're prepared. Because financially confident business owners plan ahead instead of panicking later. Don't panic that you owe the IRS money when you've put it aside. Okay, so we're going to go a little deeper into taxes in my next few videos, but that is the broad overview I wanted to give you. Track your income, track your expenses, come out with your profit, and save 25 to 30% of that. Best practice is to put it in another account so you can't touch it. I love that idea. If you don't have another account, just kind of set it aside, kind of in your mind, in your books, in your spreadsheets, however you're doing it, but make sure you're setting it aside, okay? So today's Friday. I hope everybody has a great weekend, and remember, set aside money for your taxes. And if you need help, contact me anytime. Drop me a line at jeannie@jeannieguzman.com, or in my school group, you can DM me. I'm on Instagram at Jeannie Guzman Official, and anytime I'll be happy to help. Have a great weekend.